There are approximately 100 acupoints on our feet and nearly 159 on our palms. And our ears are actually the base center for all the acupoints, of which there are nearly 98. The WHO held an international conference to set up a standard for using these 365 acupuncture points on our bodies. Teens Life is designed according to this standard, able to detect health problems through the acupoints on our palms and adjust our circulation accordingly. You're probably still wondering, what is Teens Life? It uses an electromagnetic wave to stimulate the acupuncture points and lets the wave go through the meridians. It helps activate the cells and tissue, regulate the nervous system, and purify the blood. It also helps our immune system and improves our health. When our organs are functioning improperly, abnormal bioelectricity will go through our meridians and react at the acupoints on the palms. Chinese doctors call this removing the obstruction to relieve the pain, and you will feel a slight pain. The right stimulation will remove the obstruction in your body. The qi and blood will circulate better. The feeling of pain will be gone, and your body will return to a normal condition. Gradually, you will have better blood circulation, a better metabolism, a stronger immune system, and eventually, better health. There are many products on the market, which we put into 4 categories: low frequency, transcutaneous electro-nerve stimulators, medium frequency, acupuncture machines. These products might temporarily relieve your muscle aches and pain, but cannot detect any symptoms. Moreover, the condition of low frequency is only 5 centimeters deep, while Teens Life can go 21 meters deep. Teens Life can precisely detect where the pain comes from and provide better treatment. No matter if you use Teens Life or traditional Chinese acupuncture, as long as it is the right method, the end results are just as good. Teens Life is a non-invasive product. It is also a safe, scientific product, and your whole family can use it every day. Therefore, Teens Life is the perfect product to guard your health. Teens Life has the following 8 functions. It detects acupuncture points easily and precisely. Acupuncture manual provided. It stimulates the acupuncture points with electromagnetic waves to improve blood circulation. It increases immunity through electromagnetic waves and magnetic fluid. It increases immunity and prevents illness. It helps nurse acupuncture points of both the palms and ears, restoring the proper balance. We have created a simple map of acupuncture points that everyone in your family can easily read and understand. You can take it anywhere you go. The digital screen shows time and intensity. You can adjust the intensity anytime you want. With both detection and curative capabilities, it can really help improve your health. It has acquired patents from 10 countries, including Indonesia, mainland China, Taiwan, the USA, Japan, Australia, Korea, Germany, Malaysia, and Thailand. It conforms with international standards such as CE, ISO, and GMP. You can use it without any worries. It is non-invasive. It can enhance human immunity with electromagnetic waves. The following people should not use Teens Life. 1. People wearing a cardiac pacemaker. 2. People who have eaten or drunk alcohol less than 1 hour before. 3. Pregnant women. 4. Children under 5 years old. 5. Cancer patients. 6. People experiencing bleeding, such as an ulcer, or with surgery wounds that have not healed completely. After our introduction, you'll surely want to try Teens Life. Please follow these steps. Remember, the steps must be followed correctly in order to gain the best results. First, take out all the devices. There are two ways to turn on Teens Life. One is to use the battery while you are out in public or in your car. The process is very simple. First, remove the plastic wrapping from the battery, then place the battery inside the Teens Life device, matching the poles correctly. Replace the back cover. Now, let's check the power. Turn on the power, make sure it is charged, and then turn it off. This is the first way. We highly recommend the second way. Use the AC power adapter whenever possible to ensure a steady power supply. Be sure to take out the battery before you plug in the adapter. Push the button and make sure it's working. Okay, all set. Turn it off again. Before everything is ready, make sure the power is off. First, take out the detector pointer. Pull apart the cord and adjust it to a suitable length. Then, take out a suitable ear plug. Please connect the ear plug and detect pointer. Please take off any metallic items on your ears or hands, such as earrings, rings, or a watch. You don't need to take off your necklace if you're wearing one. Now, let's put on the ear plug and adjust it to make sure it fits snugly. If it's not a snug fit, the subject will feel stronger tingling and vibration. After completing these steps, we can start to use Teens Life. Make sure the switch is on Detect. Now, we aim the pointer at the Shaoshang acupoint. The Shaoshang acupoint is located on the corner of our thumb. This is the Shaoshang acupoint. After you find the Shaoshang acupoint, do a test to see if you can feel the electric current. If the current is not strong enough, try to increase the current level. Do you feel a tingle? Yes. Okay, now increase the current slowly. Many people might ask, what is the appropriate current level? First-time users might worry that the current is too strong or be afraid of the current. Now we can try acupoints of the appendix. This is the appendix acupoint, or the eye acupoints. These two acupoints are less sensitive. Test these points several times until you're used to the current and feel comfortable. Go back to the Shaoshang acupoint and try to get the tingling feeling. The right current level will make you, the user, pull back. It is very important to find the appropriate current level. Try to raise the level until you almost can't stand it. Please remember the tingling feeling. Now we can start detecting from the thumb, moving downward until the tingling sensation is felt. We usually start from the thumb, then move to the other fingers. Then we return to the palm area, following the palm line to detect each acupoint. Okay, let's test some of the other acupoints. The most important thing to remember is that when using the detector pointer, always hold it vertically above the skin. The vertical direction is very important. It's crucial in terms of finding acupuncture points, especially ones located between fingers. After we found the tingling, we can mark it with a pen. The last step is relieve. Let's switch to relieve mode and return to the spot we just marked. During relief mode, the higher the current level you can endure, the better. Treatment will be more effective and swift. Okay, now set the timer. Set it for 5 minutes each time you use it. Let the subject find a comfortable pose, then hold the detector pointer for 5 minutes. The above is the basic way to use Teens Life. Can we use the right ear with our left palm or vice versa? Basically, we use them on the same side. For example, use right hand with right ear and left hand with left ear. We don't recommend you cross sides because there's a very small chance it might send the electric current through the heart. We strongly recommend that you don't use Teens Life in this manner. How can I differentiate the correct electric current from other feelings? There are 4 types of electric current you feel. The first one will feel like a slight numbness when the electric current passes through your body. This is normal and doesn't mean anything. The second will feel like a small electric current, though not painful, and your hand may feel numb. That means you may have some problem in your body, but no symptoms have appeared yet. You must be careful to rest and recuperate, otherwise the symptoms will become disease. The third one is a slight tingling sensation. It means you probably already have some symptoms, for example, a headache or cough. The fourth kind is an unusual stabbing pain. It means that in the corresponding region of your body, there are some very serious problems. A region that has been injured will react to the strong current in your palm. Sometimes my palm gets twisted because of the current. What can I do? It's kind of funny to see your palm get all twisted like this. If that happens, just press your hand flat or change to another position. Don't touch the tendon directly with your hand. It's just the muscles loosening and tightening. Changing your position should be enough. How long should I use Teens Life? Use Teens Life about 5 to 15 minutes for each acupoint. A basic relief session should take 5 minutes. But if you want to relieve a special acupoint, you should do it for 10 to 15 minutes to achieve the best effect. You can treat relieving as a kind of exercise. Your body will get very tired if you do it too long, so we recommend you do not spend more than an hour relieving. What should I pay attention to when relieving? Besides not being able to use Teens Life after a meal or drinking alcohol, there aren't too many other restrictions on its use. However, don't take a cold shower or drink ice water immediately after using it. It's better to drink a cup of warm water to improve your metabolism and get the bad stuff out of your body. And please don't use Teens Life when you are too tired either. What is the best time to use Teens Life? Actually, with Teens Life, there are no time constraints. Once a day is enough, but if you have more free time, you can use it once in the morning and once at night. During relief mode, what is the most efficient current level? During relief mode, the higher the current level you can endure, the better. Treatment will be more effective and swift. Does the detector pointer need to be removed during relief mode? Especially during relief mode, especially after the timer has been set, you should fix the detector pointer on the acupoint for 5 minutes. There is no need to move around. If you become used to the current and don't feel too much pain, you can turn your detector pointer slowly and try to find another more tingly acupoint. You can continue relieving the new acupoint. If there are several acupuncture points that need relieving, we recommend you use Teens Life every 15 minutes and then move to the next point. This helps you remember which points have been done already. Should I press down hard? What is the correct method? Actually, you only need to press down slightly. Some people may press too hard because they're nervous. This can leave a deep imprint or even bruising. Actually, it's the same as with a pen. If you press down hard in the same place for 10 minutes, there is bound to be a deep imprint. It's normal. Why do some people not feel better after using it? Because each person's physique is different. Some people will show a change for the better. Some people will feel even more pain the next day than they did before using it. Some others will not. It's just because there are physical differences between people. Just keep using Teens Life. After 2 or 3 days, your condition will improve.
I am a doctor of Chinese medicine, and I also practice Western medicine. In my many years of experience, I have found many patients ignore their physical symptoms, which leads to deteriorating health. Eventually, they end up spending more time and money to fix their health problems. Therefore, prevention is better than a cure. Preventative medicine has become the most important aspect of medicine nowadays. Focusing on how to keep the body in good health and prevent disease is the correct way of thinking nowadays. I've been using Tяньши for several years. It helps people to understand their own body in a simple way without needing any advanced medical knowledge. It makes maintaining good health easier and is a good product for preventative health as well. I wholeheartedly recommend you use Tяньши because it is the best tool for self-management of health and disease prevention.
I'm the manager of a high-tech company. I spend a lot of time every day in meetings, dealing with emails and using the computer. This causes great pain in my shoulders and neck. They just feel very tight and uncomfortable. I just happened to see one of my friends was using Tяньши, and I borrowed it to try it out. I felt a sharp tingling in my palm, especially at the 2 acupuncture points that correspond with the shoulders and neck. After I used Tяньши a couple of times, the pain in my neck and shoulders eased considerably. We all know that long meetings can cause headaches. Since I've been using the product, my headaches have gotten a lot better. I think Tяньши really helped them. I also introduced this product to my parents. They travel overseas quite frequently. They usually have achy muscles for 1 to 2 weeks after they get back from traveling. Before, it would take about a week for their muscle soreness to go away. Now that they're using Tяньши, however, their muscle aches are completely gone in only 2 days. They think the product is very good at relieving their aches and pains. This product is really great.
I'm old and have a lot of pain in my shoulders. I also have trouble with my knees when the weather changes. I've tried lots of medicines, but nothing works. I really didn't know what to do. I had an opportunity to use Tяньши. After using it for 5 minutes, my meridians relaxed and my pain was greatly relieved. It really is magical. I bought one for my son-in-law, too. One day, my son-in-law had neck pain and was unable to move. After using Tяньши for 5 minutes, he could move his neck easily. This is really an amazing device. Now my whole family uses it to improve and maintain their health. I have a young daughter-in-law. When she used Tяньшi, she discovered she had a lot of pain at the acupoints that correspond to the heart. Her family has a history of heart disease. She thinks Tяньшi is magic and is so glad that I bought it. Now she uses it to maintain her health. Some people think Tяньшi is expensive, but I think it's worth it. Think about it. You can use it every day, and it's an ideal product for the whole family to use together. It's a much better way to maintain everyone's health.
Please take off your ring, earrings, and watch. Now, let me help you put on the earplug. Let's start the detection process from your left hand. Now, the main thing is to find an electric current level that suits you. Basically, you will feel some numbness or tingling in your Shaoshang acupuncture point. Do you feel any pain?
A little numbness.
What I am stimulating now is your spine acupoint. It hurts here, right? You feel a little numbness, right?
Yes.
This is your lumbar spine acupoint. Do you often have trouble breathing?
Yes, sometimes.
Am I right?
Yeah.
And your sitting posture is probably incorrect.
I felt a little numbness during the detection process. I was nervous when I felt some numbness in the beginning. Then I got used to it. And I felt the most pain in the area during detection, like here. Maybe it's because of my job. I wait too long to go to the bathroom and don't drink enough water. And this acupuncture point corresponding with my uterus also hurts. I feel pain every time I have my period. I often hold my urine too long, and this indicates anemia. I feel dizzy when I squat down and then stand back up. Actually, all these problems were discovered by Tяньши.
Do you think this product really helps?
Yes, it helped me to realize that I had some health problems that I don't usually pay enough attention to. It helped me realize that I should drink more water and go to the bathroom more regularly, and that I should sit correctly and eat more healthy.
Will you recommend Tяньши to your friends?
Yes, definitely.
Who will you recommend it to?
I will recommend it to my family, friends, and colleagues because they probably have problems similar to mine.
People who use Tяньши think it's an amazing product. First of all, health is a universal subject. No matter where you are, overseas, at home, on a train, plane, cruise ship, bus, high-speed rail, or the MRT. No matter what race, gender, or age you are, no matter whether you're strangers or friends, or what culture you belong to, you will share a mutual language with Tяньши, which helps you make friends easily and brings you more business opportunities. Second, Tяньшi will help you become more professional in business. It can help you better understand the health of your staff so that you can arrange the healthiest food for them. This will help you increase the performance of your sales team. Most important of all, Tяньши has the exclusive rights to distribute Tяньшi. This unique product cannot be purchased through any other channels. Tяньши, and only Tяньшi, has this worldwide direct sales and marketing secret weapon.
"20 years ago, I witnessed an acupuncture doctor take a dying patient that a hospital had given up on to his clinic. The acupuncture doctor helped bring the patient back to life. What unbelievable healing! I'll never ever forget that. Afterwards, I wished that I could utilize my electronics background to make a machine that was able to improve people's health in accordance with the principles of the Yellow Emperor's inner canon. The machine had to be faithful to the principles stated in the canon. The machine utilizes 2 acupressure points. Having acupoints on both the hands and ears increases accuracy. The healing and detecting accuracy can reach 90%. Safety is of the utmost importance to us. Tяньшi has been certified in many developed countries, and we have never received any complaints of medical negligence. For example, my father-in-law lives in the States. Years ago, he was suffering from diabetes and used Tяньшi to help get his blood sugar, cholesterol, and blood pressure under control in only 8 weeks. Inventing this machine has been a blessing for our family and all people. I sincerely wish everyone the best of health and a long life.
Tяньшi, the best product.